Thank you, thank you. Before we get to Ken Fong, I'm going to ask Jeff Lee to come up. He's the guy with the shorts and the sexy legs.
Now we're all looking at
He is the president of the Waying Association, and he was born and raised in San Francisco as his daughter. And some time ago, his daughter was attacked, and it really hit, us very deeply. So would you say a few words about that?
Thank you, Joe. Yes. Yes, it's an honor and a privilege. We're one of the activist advocate leaders in San Francisco and Oakland. We're also reach out to the East and West Corridor. And first of all, I wanted to thank Diana DingTV, along with Ken, Joe, Sandy, and whoever else I'm missing. It's an honor and a privilege to be here, to speak out. We've been at this for 2 years now, at the beginning of this pandemic. Just a real quick story. My daughter was attacked at the age of 7. She's 40 now. She just was attacked again in Japantown, Cherry Blossom Festival. And it just mentally struck her. Once at 7 years, and now 33 years later, having a repeated assault. So my heart is going out to all of us. I work with all color leaders throughout San Francisco, and we have these town hall meetings where we all sit in one round table of every color, every faith, every gender and faith, and we concentrate on one topic that we focus on for resolutions at that one moment. We do this weekly, and our momentum has reached both state and White House levels. And I'm heartfelt passionate to make sure that what I wear here is unity. Everyone here is doing the same thing because we are family. We are one in solidarity, and we have to put peace and harmony and bring back a healthy community of economic and social relations. So I'm going to just pass this on, but if you'd like to talk to me and join our force for San Francisco and the entire Bay Area, I'll leave my card here and we can follow up after. Thank you so much.
Now we have our civic leader, Ken Fong, to say a few words about this current situation.
Well, I would say a few words, and I also be honored to be here. I don't know why they chose me, because I'm not running for office. But I really admire the fact what Mayor Gilmore said, and also what Mayor Lely said. And also, Jay's going to say something too, right? And the reason why I said is that, they represent our best, our community. As a businessman, like Talin, my good friend, we're Sandy. Sandy's also a businessman. Sometimes we feel guilty. You know why? Because we don't have the time to get involved so much with the community. And people actually did that. That's why I feel guilty, because we should actually get involved more. Because if we don't get involved, we become the problem instead of the solution. That's a little bit I feel. And as an elected official, why do you want to do that? You don't make a lot of money, as a mayor, right? And so, when you do this kind of thing as a public service, it's really what I call public service, the sacrifice for the good of the community. That's one of the reasons why I told you that I feel guilty not to get involved. So those are one of the reasons that our people have to get involved, If not, we become part of the problem instead of the solution. But one thing I also feel good about this is that you never know, three of them. One of them could be our governor of California in the future, right? Yeah, you never know. And, with Donald Trump, getting away, it could be one of the presidents in our country too, right? So those are the kind of things we should think about them. The future is very, very, important for all of you. That's why I support you. And second, you look at my family. I have a big family with my relatives, my brothers, my sister, all this. And I speak English with an accent. My kids, perfect English. I have someone speak better, even worse English than I, in my family. But some of them don't even speak any English. But they are all Americans. Americans. Meaning that Asian American, I tell you, you should never apologize being American. Never. You're Americans. You're Americans. So that means to say you should exercise your right to be American. Okay? I had a chance to talk to Joe, the guy who's in the White House, Joe Biden, before he became president. And we're in a Zoom meeting. I asked him about this anti-Asian crime thing. So he said, you know what he said? Well, as a Irish American, we experience this kind of problem too. That was some time ago, not now. Which tell you and me that Americans, immigrant class or those from somewhere else, had experienced this kind of thing. We should be part of the solution rather than the problem. If you don't get involved in, you're part of the problem. Okay? So that's the reason why I have to get involved. I have no other choice. So the fact that you are the mayor, glad that you serve us well. Don't worry about somebody attack you. This is part of the business, right? And I'm very glad that